Hello, everyone. From this moment onwards, I want you to be aware of your aim in life. Awaken your mind to the abundance of possibility around you. Start living your life with more zest. Your mind is the most powerful filtering device in this world. And if you use it properly, it will filter out all the unimportant things and focus solely on the information that you're trying to obtain at this particular moment. This is similar when you start to focus on your aim in life. Your mind is going to filter out all the unimportant and focus only on the important. Remember that the clearer the mental picture of what it is that you're trying to accomplish, the more effective this process is going to be. You see, your mind has the power through pictures to open up a gateway that will help you realize the actualization of that particular desire. But remember to put some positive pressure on yourself, because when most people make goals or set aims, they make them a little bit too easy. They lose interest and slip back into their old ways. Pressure is not always a bad thing. It can inspire you to achieve great ends. Most people that have achieved the magnificent in their life had their backs up against the wall during this process. And they were forced to tap into that infinite human potential that lies within each and every one of us. How am I supposed to get positive pressure on myself, I hear you ask? Well, there's a lot of ways to do this. But one way that works for me is if I make a public pledge and I tell a large amount of people in the public that that's my aim, that's my purpose. And it gives you the will and the drive to follow through on it, because no one likes to look like a failure in front of anybody. The main point is that when you associate punishment with negative habits and pleasure with positive ones, your negative habits end up just fading away. It is very important to get to know yourself, though. Get to know your strengths, your weaknesses, your hopes and your dreams. Have these strongly embedded within you, because most people don't do this. This reminds me of the 3 mirrors of reflection. The first is how you see yourself. The second is how people see you. And the third is the truth. When you know yourself, you know the truth. It's true. Once you form a bad habit, okay, it can never be erased. But the good news is it can be replaced with a positive one. And the best way to do this is to focus as much energy on that positive habit as you possibly can. And you'll find that the negative one just ends up slipping away completely. So, remember that you don't need to do anything that you think that you have to do in life. You only need to do what you truly want to do in life and what is truly right for you to do. Now I want to talk a little bit about robotics. In the last 3 decades, robotics has taken, and automation has taken between 17 and 19% of jobs. Now, scientists and people are estimating that in the next 30 to 50 years, between 65 and 70% of jobs are going to be taken by automation and robotics. This is going to leave a big hole in the classes. Okay, imagine if you're a tradie at the moment and you want your child to be a tradie. Mate, they're not going to have work as a tradie because there's going to be robots doing their job later on. So, There's what I believe is there's going to be two factions. There's going to be lower class and upper class. The class and the lower class are going to be the majority of people fighting for scraps of food. And as we all know, the elite, there is never a great percentage of elite people on the planet. So we have to figure out how we can fix this world, make it better. I'm not saying that technology and that science is a bad thing, because I totally believe in science and technology. But once we start using technology as a crutch to make our lives easier, we'll become lazier. And the lazier we become, the less life we're going to be able to live. Because when you're lazy, you rely on everything around you to do everything for you. Are you going to rely on something to take you on holidays and go on your holidays for you later on in life? Think about it, people. We must make this world equal. Now is the time. We can succeed in this if we all work together. We all may be different, but we're all built the same. We're all made of the same elements. And you know that I believe this. You should start believing it too, because this is the only way we're going to make a change. Anyway, peace and happiness to you all. All the best. Good luck. And I will see you next time. See you later.